So earlier today, as part of my 100 career questions in 100 days series, I asked about preparing for the behavioral interview of the job interview process, and I wanted to touch on that. Something that I have found works super helpful when prepping for a behavioral interview where you're asked questions like, tell me how you would respond to the following situation, or what would you do so and so, or can you tell me about a time where you dot dot dot. When I am asked those questions, I always go back to situations where I'm working cross functionally. And so, what I mean is referring to times where I worked across departments. So, if I work in marketing, I tell a story about how, or I give an example and tell a story about how I worked across product, engineering, support, the exec team, and even my own immediate team. And that could be something like a product launch, a process improvement, or a data analysis project. I always like to refer back to working cross functionally when addressing these questions because it adds a little bit of complexity in a good way to your answer. It shows that you can manage at times a lot of cooks in the kitchen, but also shows how you were able to deliver on something while collaborating with other people.